Good evening. It's time to read again. I hope you have your jammies on. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to read this book that really gives principals a bad name. Like we're terrible, horrible people. Do you think that? No, you don't think that. But I think the author of this book might think this. This is called The Principal from the Black Lagoon by Michael Thaler. Pictures by Jared Lee. Now, this is not about me. I just want you to know, this is not about me. This is a made-up story. A really made-up story. All right, here we go. It's the third day of school. I've been sent to the principal's office. What a bummer. Have you guys been sent to the principal's office? Some of you have. I hear the principal, Mrs. Green, is a real monster. Kids go to her office and never come back. The waiting room is supposed to be filled with bones and skeletons. Doris Foodle was sent there for chewing gum. They say her skeleton still has a bubble in its mouth. That must be Doris. There's the bubble. I walk in. I take a seat. The rug is red. That's so the blood won't show. I hear she uses tall kids as coat racks. The short kids she feeds to her pet alligator. The fat ones she uses as paperweights. The thin ones she uses as bookmarks. I'm too young to be a bookmark. Then there's her 12-foot paddle. It's supposed to have poison spikes on it. If you're lucky, you get put in the cages. She has them under her desk. She's keeping kids under the desk. If you're really lucky, you get sent home in chains. But most kids she keeps for her experiments. Derek Bloom was sent there yesterday. They say he wound up with the head of a dog. They say Freddie Jones has the feet of a chicken. And Eric Porter the hands of a hamster. That principal must be magic. I'm too good looking to have the ears of a rabbit. All I did was snatch Mrs. Jones's wig. It's very quiet today. Usually they say there's a lot of screaming. Maybe she's in a good mood. Even if I survive, this will affect my whole life. In the future, I'll be running for president. I'll be ahead in the polls. And then it will come out. I can see the headlines. Presidential candidate sent to principal's office. Uh-oh, there's a shadow at the class. Now I'm in the jaws of fate. The door slowly opens. There's a pretty woman standing there. She's a master of disguise. Come in, hubby. I go in. She closes the door behind me. Is this the principal? That's the one he's scared of? I look around. There's only the coat rack. It doesn't look like anyone I know. I look around for the alligator. There's only a turtle. It looks like Randy Potts. Now, says Mrs. Green, are we having a little trouble in class? Well, says I was sweeping up the room and by accident, Mrs. Jones's wig got caught up on the broom handle. Well, we'll have to apologize, won't we? Yes, we will. And the next time we'll have to be more careful. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Now run along. Is that all? Close the door. Boy, was I lucky. Those flowers on her desk were probably poisonous. Just one whiff and you would turn purple and die. Fortunately, I held my breath. I went into her cave, and I have returned without the ears of a rabbit. I'll have to sweep her office sometime and see if she wears a wig. So she wasn't mean after all. Now remember, if you want to take a test on this, I'd listen to it again. Good night.